Lunch break legends. At Stratacore Industries, most workers dreaded lunch. The cafeteria smelled like wet cardboard. And every table had that one sad guy eating tuna out of a can like a feral raccoon. But not Kyle and Vanessa. Oh no. Every day at noon, these two punched their time cards and sprinted off like kids at recess. No excuses. No subtlety. Just pure, shameless lunchtime lust. At first, people tried to be polite. Maybe they're just really passionate about team projects, said Debbie from sales, half believing herself. But after week 2, when Kyle showed up at a meeting with a stapler somehow stuck in his hair, the office gave up pretending. Word spread. Theories blossomed. Were they banging in the stairwell? The janitor's closet? Inside the CEO's Audi in the parking lot? Nobody knew for sure. Until one day, a security guard checked the cameras. There it was. Vanessa leading Kyle by the tie into a supply closet. Like a villainess in a low-budget soap opera. By week 3, the place descended into a full-on corporate circus. Accounting ran a betting pool. 20 says today they break the water cooler. IT started naming server outages after them. Oops, looks like Kyle and Vanessa fried the Wi-Fi again. Someone changed Kyle's Zoom background to a giant "Caution Wet Floor" sign. The dark part. Turns out the supply closet wasn't just a supply closet. It also shared a vent with the CEO's private office. And the CEO, Mr. Wexler, heard everything. The thuds. The laughter. The inexplicable farm animal noises. One day he stormed down, red-faced, holding a file folder labeled "Urgent." He threw it on the HR desk and growled, "Either they stop using company property like a Motel 6, or I start billing them by the hour." HR issued a mandatory training seminar titled "Appropriate Use of Company Facilities, A Love Story." Kyle and Vanessa were forced to attend, together. They showed up late, both out of breath. Kyle was missing a shoe. Later, it turned out that Vanessa had actually put in 3 resignation notices. But every time she tried to quit, Kyle convinced her to talk it over. In the broom closet. In the end, they weren't fired. They weren't promoted. They just kept showing up, becoming a sort of myth, like Bigfoot, but hornier. New hires were warned. If you hear weird noises during lunch, just keep walking. It's safer that way. Nobody even bothered moving the betting pool.